Hello everybody, welcome back to This Week at MBE. Sunday night, me and Biggs hanging out at the shop, our normal deal. So let's just give a little walkthrough. So this is the CID LS7 head that we do. This is an oval port. We have another set right here that we're doing. So you can see it right here. So it's got a 2250 intake valve on a 1020 flow bench. It's 2250 inch 600. It flows like 440 CFM on a 1020 bench, so on a 600 bench probably goes 450 something. It's a badass little LS7 head right here. I think that's about the nicest LS7 head out there. I think I could say that. Yeah, this thing's a beast. It's a true oval port. It's not based on, I mean, it'll bolt right onto an LS head, but as far as the port architecture and everything, it doesn't have all the OEM things that make it so it doesn't make power. Oval port, a lot of airspeed, not rectangular port, a lot of valve area, big power. This set has copper beryllium seats in it. This is all titanium, soft chambered because this will have a power adder in it. And we have the intake manifolds for it here. John at CID makes this intake manifold for it, so it's a badass piece. So obviously this is going to have EFI on it. And then we'll port this. So they're just laying it out right now. So the guys will port the manifold next week. We'll be working on that if they're laying it out. And then normal deal. Got a set of big nines right here. And then guys are just doing all the stuff. Oh, we got a repair job right here. You can see the weld and everything. So welded up the chamber. It's pretty cool. You can see how a fantastic job that Ian does when he welds. We've decked this, and all of this was weld, and you can't even tell. Yeah, he is an artist when it comes to the welder. Well, just in general, he's very talented. And then come over here. We actually had a customer that found some C460 casting, so we're putting our port programs in these. We got to put copper beryllium seats in them. So we haven't cut any of these in a long time because there hasn't been any available. We have one raw set still available. We don't want to cube them, but if anybody has any interest in a raw set of C460 heads, we will gladly part with those at a good price. So, but 2 sets of these to do on the C460s. Of course, we always offer the A with our manifold and everything, and then we have a manifold in here for the A. So we do this in a cast and a billet. So this is the cast version right here, and then we CNC the whole inside of it. So everything is ported on the CNC. And especially for the A guys, they really don't have an exceptional intake manifold option. This gives them that. Plus it's half the weight of anything else they could ever purchase. But big power, typically that's going to make, you're talking like 70 to 100 horsepower more just in the intake manifold. It's a huge gain. We do a lot of them for a reason. The stuff that sells is the stuff that makes power, period. If it doesn't make power, it doesn't sell. But anyway, so let's see. We just updated a set of LS heads for a customer. So those are all finished. That's for a Mr. Zubek. So he's been wondering how his stuff's coming. Now he can see it. So we updated some guides and some porting and did some other things for him. And we're gonna update the valve spring package on it also. We updated a set of Sonny's 5-inch bore space heads. We update a lot of these. And the reason why we do, there's always gains to be made with this stuff. So so it's a chamber update. It's chamber, intake port, and exhaust port update. So flip one over, parts in it. Let's see if we can flip one up. Yeah, so when you get them done, they look like a brand new set of heads when they're finished. So yep. So, and I always say all of us miss Sonny. I miss him. He was a friend. And I definitely miss having conversations with him. Pretty amazing guy for sure. And I definitely miss him. And then we have a set of. This is our small block Ford stuff for the CID. It's not a billet. It just looks like a billet. That's because it has the lightning package run on it. And these still have to be valve job, but kind of get an idea with all the rocker gear. Look at all those fasteners holding the rocker bar on. 1/2-inch push rods. Basically, this replaces a D3 and SC1. It replaces all of that. A much better casting also. The casting is extremely durable. John at CID just did an incredible job and really gave us a nice piece to start with. We make 3 different cylinder heads out of this one casting. That means we do an 8 degree, a 10 degree, and a 12. They all have different valve locations. They all have different ports in them. So we really have everything for probably any application you need. So anywhere from super late models to 10,000 RPM NA to 460 cubic inch power adder engines, we have something for each one of those. And we do billet manifolds for the super late models for this also. And then this is just here for repair, so somebody had a boo-boo here. So we'll go in there and we'll weld this up, we'll replace the seats and everything, and when it's finished, it'll look like nothing's ever happened, and the more important part is that it'll run like nothing ever happened. So it looks really bad, but that's a pretty easy repair right there. Not a big deal. And then we got, we have our new, this is our new Ultra Street head right here. So these just need to be valve jobs, so they're in there. They're in here because they're going to get the guides home. Then they'll be valve job. But this is the new Ultra Street head that we offer for the small block Fords. This is something. It's our own casting. It's been rubbed on, but completely legal for Ultra Street. And we've raised a bunch of things up in it and everything, but still fitting within the rules. So yeah, that's going to be a really cool piece. Ford guys finally have something again for Ultra Street that'll be competitive. That's just repair junk. That's all that is. And then that's it. That's this week at MBE, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you had a great weekend. Thank you.